So, does this deck have a nut draw, and why is it this one? We did lose the die roll. I will, we're back to practicing good variance allocation. Interesting. I think I just want to fetch a basic and bolt that guy right now. Is that right? I want to save the probe for this. I get punished if he has a pyro. It's like a loose punish, too. Not waiting on the off chance that he has Spell Pierce. He's like a monocolor, like alternate listed Delver. Interesting. It's kind of cool that I might get punished for fetching a basic a little bit. I'm gonna run out the weaker threat first. Rather than run out Pyro into a relevant, like his Bolt or his Mana Leak is actually the card I was afraid of. Because he's leaving a mana, he has to have something. Burst Lightning, sure. Oh, hello and good luck. Just making dorks because making dorks is better than having a gut shot here. I'm going to be drawing all of the cards. Oh boy, we have the same hand. So he has you, Cruise, Cruise. Huh. I think I want to pay life here and just get at him with my guys. Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah, that was awkward because he now. I guess if I think. Because he's. That's unfortunate for me. So the problem is that if he just had the island and not a fetch land, which I knew, he wouldn't have blue or 2 mana up to draw a remand or a mana leak for my Cruise. Which I think I have to gun anyways here. I'm gonna get punished. I should have. Yeah, whatever. Lesson learned. If he has the counterspell, I am pretty wrecked right here. I guess I've heard worse. I'm like very far ahead on board. Yeah, I can't. It specifically has to be a fetch or a probe, so I can't reasonably play around that, I don't think. That's a disaster for me. This is targeting Delver, yeah. Don't have it. He gets to Cruise next turn. I think I just leave back a single guy. sure he gets a steam vents. So he gets to cruise with 1 up here. We're literally just slinging cards at each other. This is wild. I'm just still thinking about that one turn where I could have cruised. I also was thinking that the elementals could attack, which I think that if I had thought about it, the fact that I wasn't applying so much pressure immediately would mean the Swift Spear damage was irrelevant. Could be significantly further ahead. This is really bad right here. I don't think I can attack with the Swift Spear. I have to use it to hold off elemental tokens. I can't remand anything he plays that isn't a treasure cruiser or creature. So then he just replays it, and I die to the Pyro. That's actually the most fine target. Oh, shoot. I just misclicked horribly and am going to die. Thought I was pressing F3. I should have spell snared that. Now I'm going to die horribly. Yeah. Yeah, I think I could have won that if I didn't misclick. Oh well. That is how that goes. Remand is horrible here. Wow. Why? Snapcaster gets back in the deck. That card is excellent. Vapor Snag, also very bad. I like negate on the play. Well, I've learned my lesson about just land the cruise whenever you can and just ride the card advantage. Don't worry about tempo, especially when your opponent's that high on life. I actually really like this hand in the mirror. Save the probe till next turn because it's not like I'm using the land drop anyways, and I want to get 2 damage off of it instead of 1. Except for he's going to bolt it. That's fine. I'll still get 1 damage off of it either way. I'm actually okay with just running the game like this. I don't need the land. My cards don't actually cost mana. I caught him real good. Oh boy, this got real filthy real fast. Hello and good luck. Do I need the second cruise this game? I don't even know if I do. I don't think I do. So I don't really want to fight over these bolts in this position. Because, like, he can... I guess if he remands the bolt, I'm okay with that. I'm going to bolt that guy. Oh my gosh. I get to cruise this turn too? How are we playing so many spells? Sure. Really? That's enough for you? Yeah, Rayman seems atrocious in this matchup. I don't really like Spell Pierce, though. I feel like it gets deaded too fast. It's also worth noting, so I've been, like, watching these rounds, and, like, as the rounds just go, more and more rounds of the tournament just, like, or more and more matches are just over in, like, 15 minutes, which just kind of implies to me that everyone who's winning is just winning with these stupid Monastery Swiss Spear decks. Not ideal because I don't have a way to interact with the creature, but I think I'm just kind of keeping on principle. Well, about that last statement, like leading on Delver here. I really just don't like Delver in this matchup right now. Just dies to everything and does nothing. I guess if it ever flips, it becomes really, really good, but it just seems so fragile. Whereas like Swift Spear is actually like really the two toughness is really bulky, which I'm going to refer to as the Death Fright toughness because why does this card have an extra toughness for no reason? Cool. That is exactly what I wanted to do. That card traded for 2 of his life and the card that's going to be my Pyromancer. I think I just want to gun the Pyro into this mana. I still have the backup threat, and I'm too far away from getting Negate up. If he remands me, I don't really care. If he leaks me, it's a little obnoxious. Yeah, sure, whatever. I guess if he has a fetch and treasure cruises here, that's kind of a problem. Actually, it doesn't really because he would have to no, he goes to 7 because he has to play the cruise. This format got real brutal. It's not even like Legacy Mirrors where like someone just doesn't have land. Like everyone just does everything and is just like flinging their cards across the table. Like no Wasteland, no Days makes it a different world. I'm not actually very far behind of him. He got to leave a card in his bin? That's nice. Uh, let's stick this pyro. Oh, I messed up so bad. Oh my gosh. Thankfully, I'm not getting punished for it. I was supposed to play these in the other order and not do anything so he can't play a gut shot. So he has blue, red, strand, dispel, delver, pyro, cruise. Man, that was a crazy combo turn I just had. All of my creatures have reverse storm. What is this? Where did these mechanics come from? What is he doing? Oh, burst lightning. What a jerk. And he has dispel? Double jerk. Oops. Is this good? If so, why? I do know every card in his hand, right? He has like 2 lands. I'm gonna look at the chat window real fast. Plays Mountain. Yeah, squad. Don't care. So I think EOT, I want to burn the Electrolyze. So here's a Cruise, a Dispel, a Strand, and an Unknown card. So if I blow the Electrolyze... I'm just going to tap mana for that card. I just don't want it in my hand. I want to be able to Electrickery with Negate up for his Cruise, or if he has a counter. Yeah. You've got me, buddy. Come on! How lucky. Well, I still have all these cards. It's not actually what I want to draw. But I will accept. So he just has a blue and a Cruise? That graveyard's pretty full too again. Yeah, Negate is real nice here. If he starts tapping mana... So he has an Unknown card in hand. I'm very far out of burn range. So I should lead on Pyro into Visions in case I draw... I should have done this second main. This was a huge mistake. I'm going to get Electrickery. That's fine. I do like Burst Lightning for the record. That card is good enough to keep. I actually want the card on top of my deck. I don't really care because if I hit a Snapcaster... Oh, that's that good? We're done here? I was just going to draw Swiss Spear, Cruise, and an island, and then probably just reach the point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could have cruised for like hard retail cost almost next turn. Jeez, my opponent was getting the crap beat out of him there.